Is it sun bright or out on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Well, hello there, sunflowers, and how are you guys today? Well, I'm here to talk about Chrisean Rock. I know I literally just talked about her like maybe a week ago, but apparently a whole lot has happened since then, according to the rumors on the street. Now, I was somewhat privy, like I knew those videos that Chrisean Rock, I've seen those videos of Chrisean Rock in the house talking to Blueface or crashing out with Blueface. But the videos I was looking at was titling Chrisean Rock crashing out on Twitch over Blueface, or like Chrisean crashing out, talking to Blueface. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So that's all I perceived it was, because that's all I was getting in the media. Now, apparently, behind the scenes, more information is coming out that allegedly, supposedly, Chrisean Rock Jr. was apparently in a hot car, but Chrisean Rock's defense was he wasn't in a hot car, he was in a stroller outside, still in the heat though, in a stroller outside, surrounded by people. So she's like, my baby's not going to go anywhere. Nobody's going to snatch my baby. My baby is not just outside sitting like a beacon, ready to get like snatched up by a vulture. Like, no, my baby is being watched, cared for, taken care of. If he cries and needs water and he needs to be fanned down and cooled down, there's people around there that's going to do that. She's like, I did not just leave my baby outside and disregard and abandon my baby. She's like, I got people watching my baby. So why are you guys trying to make up rumors to make me look bad? Well, two sides to that, Chrisean. One that still makes you look bad, because who are these people? Are these like your Twitch team, the people that I thought you said that you wasn't working with, and then told Blueface that you didn't have people in the house? So I'm not quite sure how that's going. Also, is Chrisean Rock in the house, or is she out of the house? Because where is she filming these Twitch videos? Chrisean Rock has, though, been pretty, well, I can't say she's been pretty silent. She hasn't posted anything in 6 days on her actual feed, but I did see her post up hair, being like a model for some hair company. So that's what she was doing. She's in some like baggy I gotta show you guys, because when I saw this, I was like, oh wow, Chrisean Rock, you're literally still just doing you. Oh, okay. Okay. I just found out something 12 minutes ago, guys. Literally 12 minutes ago. There's her and Chrisean Rock Jr. So, the rumors out there, the whole reason why I brought up this video was to talk about how people are saying that CPS had taken Chrisean Rock Jr. away because of this instance. And apparently CPS has been watching Chrisean Rock, which that part there also has me a bit confused, because I'm just like, if CPS is all about child protective service, like I understand that they have to get permission, get some warrants, and like do some digging and searching. They can't just bust down like it's a raid, like the FBI agents. No, they have to be like civilized police officers basically, and have to have a reason to target you. So yes, I understand they do have to do their research. But Chrisean Rock Jr. is over a year old. So how long does CPS have to look into this? I know I've heard many fans said that they have tried to call out to CPS so they can get Chrisean Rock reported, try to bring evidence saying she was drinking, she was doing this, she was doing that. Look how underdevelopment the child looks. And Chrisean Rock, I'm not gonna lie, apparently has said it herself. I'm not sure how true it is, but she even said it herself, allegedly, that he is almost 2 years old and he can't hold anything. He can barely crawl. So that doesn't sound like something a 2-year-old should not be able to do at that age. However, I don't own a child, so I can't comment on crucial development stages. However, Chrisean Rock stands by. She has even said, "Do not pass judgment on me. Pray for me, because if you pray for me, I will get better. But if you continue to judge me, I'm just going to keep doing the same old stuff over again so you guys can judge me. So if you want me to get better, you want me to be healed, pray for me." Okay. So, and because of that, she also talks about how she has an amazing support system. She has her pastor and she has all these other people. So she's like, you guys think that I'm out here without blue face and have nobody around me to help support this baby. She's like, I actually do have a support team. This child, she's like, I swear on God, on my life, basically. That's what she is saying. There is nothing wrong with this child. This child is healthy. I'm giving you guys updates. I'm telling you everything about this baby. You guys are still trying to judge me, still trying to crucify me, still try to make me look bad. And Chrisean Rock apparently feels like she can never catch a break with the general public because everybody's pointing out her flaws and the fact that she doesn't really want to accept what she did to this child to make him in the condition and state that he is. However, we as the fans, we non-medical professionals, all we have is speculations. All we can say is, but time will tell. When that baby gets 5, 3, 4, we gonna definitely know for sure what's wrong with this baby. So because of that, that's okay. You guys do not have to keep dogging on Chrisean Rock as she feels. Just let time tell us. Just be a little bit more patient. I know everybody is up in arms. There's either two sentiments that you can get out in the general audience, and it's both a good thing and a bad thing. One, the general audience hates toxic and poor. Well, I can't say they hate toxic relationships because they promote toxic relationships, but people that are in toxic relationships, people always want them to break up, or if it just seems an ounce of badness, they're not smiling. They look unhappy once. They get into an argument once. Break up, break up, break up. And then the flip side is if you have a child and you're a poor parental figure towards your child, everybody's like, get that child away. You're not fit. So, this is great things for both scenarios. And in this case, we have a justifiable reason to be hounding Chrisean Rock about what she does, how she does it. However, let's just talk about the fact now that this is breaking news as I was recording. Let's talk, unless that video is old, I might have to go check her Twitch now. I might have to go watch Chrisean Rock's Twitch. I think I gotta go download it on my phone because now I gotta keep tabs on this girl. I had to be respectful there for a second. So because of that, so the internet, let's just talk about everything that the internet was claiming that happened to Chrisean Rock. CPS had came and taken Chrisean Rock Jr. from Chrisean Rock. And then people were also talking about how when CPS came in that they found illegal substances. So that, and then I also heard that she just recently got out of jail or prison, which I knew that. But then people are just like, she's about to go back in the slammer because she has now been picked as a ill-fit mother, which we all can see, but she doesn't want to admit it. However, that's okay. And then they also saying that Chrisean Rock is crashing out, talking about CPS taking her child. So there's all these claims out there, and multiple YouTube channels are reporting on it, talking about it's about time. We knew it. The CPS took their sweet time. Like, these are what people are saying. I mean, guys, totally justifiable. I completely understand how you feel. However, also at the same time, it's interesting how these lies got spread like a wildfire all over TikTok, all over YouTube, all over the internet. And why? Because people this tells you how much people just do not want Chrisean Rock. to have Chrisean Rock Jr. And I'll say it again, as I've been saying throughout the video, completely justifiable. I completely understand. I ain't mad at it. I ain't hating. I'm not on Chrisean Rock's side. I'm on your guys' side. But I'm just here to report the news because we're a news channel. However, I am glad to hear that Chrisean, well, that's a little bit of an understatement or overstatement. Okay, let's just pick a different word. It's nice to see that Chrisean Rock still has her son. However, it is still saddening to see because I'm not sure what she's doing. She's claiming that she is taking him to the doctors, that he has the best tip-top doctors. He goes to all his visits, that she has people there to support her. So she's trying to make it seem like she is the best mother. She's like, just because I wasn't then, I am now. People can change. You say you change, then you keep going back to your old patterns, Chrisean Rock. So I need you to be a little bit more consistent in how you choose to express yourself on the internet. So therefore people can actually get behind this changed narrative. Because you said you have found God. You was finally done with Blueface. You had this whole come to Jesus moment, singing Yahweh with your baby in your hand as you was just like crying, just doing this, and then yet you're back with Blueface. So girl, I need you to pick a side and stay on it, because this flip-flopping, it's making it really hard for the audience to really feel bad for you, and that's why they're past the straw point. Okay, I'm sure if people could, they would run up on you and steal your baby and take your baby under custody them damn selves. So because of that, Chrisean Rock, I'm gonna need you to like pipe it down. And also internet, I'm gonna need you guys to pipe it down as well. Everybody needs to pipe it down. A little hypocritical because I'm here talking about it, but I'm talking about both sides. So you're going to get two sides of the argument here. Because one, I have to report the news, but also I have to report the reality of the news. Sometimes the news can be fake. And this was fake news that CPS had taken Chrisean Rock Jr. But also at the same time, it is a really important topic that we really do truly need to be talking about the condition of Chrisean Rock Jr. and if Chrisean Rock really is truly fit to be a mother. But also at the same time, we just have to respect that that's Chrisean Rock Jr.'s life that he chose entering into this world. So whatever karma and whatever he has to, I know that's harsh to say, but we've all been through it. We all are put into environments that that forces us to grow, or has molded us, or changed our perspectives, or has put us on a particular path that if we were in a different household or in a different family, we would have been on a completely different path. So because of that, this all works out in some spiritual way. So I'll say it again. For some reason, Chrisean Rock herself has something she got to work through. I'm not sure what she has to work through. Maybe it's this whole mothering thing that she has to go through, because she's going to have to live with that for the next 18 years or more, depending on how severely damaged, is that nice to say, her son is. Well, like I said, time's going to tell us that. And in time, we're really going to see. Will she be like a Beyonce and keep him out the camera light like she always is, once it starts getting a little bit too serious, a little bit too real? Will she really then start to feel ashamed to keep him out the limelight like Beyonce keeps Rumi out the limelight? So is it Rumi? No, Sir. Like Beyonce keeps Sir out of the picture. Like, is that where Chrisean Rock is going to eventually end up on? Because I'm not sure what's going to be happening here. So with that being said, I don't know what I can say, how I can say, because A, it was fake news, and then B, it's an important topic, and then C, this is an esoteric channel. I just have to say everything is allegedly, though. I just have to say, for some reason, this is what Chrisean Rock Jr. has to work out. So I know we don't get to pick our names, but the fact she called him Chrisean Rock Jr. is frightful. Unless she can repurpose Chrisean Rock, I don't want a Chrisean Rock Jr. So because of that, we don't need another Chrisean Rock. I'm sorry, Chrisean, but we just don't need another you. So because you made a junior, literally, I hope energetically, energy transfer, that really is Chrisean Jr. And she's going to have to look at herself, have a reflection of herself, really sit with herself and analyze, reflect. That she says that she's been trying to do, that she desperately wants to do, but it seems like she keeps falling back. And I know a cycle of healing has its ups and downs. You're gonna fall. We're all humans. We make mistakes, but there has to become a certain point where you just really have to put the foot down, foot down, be a little bit more honest, be a little bit more transparent, or heck, just get off the internet, period. Just get off the internet, period, because the internet just clearly doesn't want you here. So, I mean, are we all Chrisean Rock fatigued? Because I was kind of Chrisean Rock fatigued. It was actually kind of nice when they was sit quiet, but you know, because Blueface is getting ready to come back out of prison, she's got to make some noise and hurrah, so that way when he gets out, she can get herself back up. That's why she's on Twitch. So because of that, yes, that's all I got to say about Chrisean Rock and this situation with CPS, or situation that was not with CPS. So I guess I will go check out Chrisean Rock Jr.'s Twitch. I guess I'll be subscribing to her Twitch. Is that secretly supporting Chrisean Rock by saying I'm going to subscribe to her Twitch? Okay. Can I watch Twitch without having to sign into an account? Like, no cap. Can I? Okay, hold up, guys. She said she was live streaming for some hair company, but she had her son with her, and I know she was just promoting that company. So I just desperately want to know. This is me being a fan trying to figure out. Did I just say I was a fan? This is me as a fan, like 10-foot pole distance fan, trying to figure out, I need to know, is Chrisean Rock Jr. with her? Like, I need to know if he's in this live stream, and also if she's sitting here promoting a hair company. See, she's always out here doing some business, doing some promotional stuff. Like, she's always doing something, I swear, guys. She is so busy. I see what you guys mean. She's so busy. How does she have time to be a mother? She's always doing this, or she's always doing that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, I have logged into my Twitch, guys. So now let's just open up her Twitch stream. She is still twitching.
Okay, and we gotta finish streaming too. For kids. Oh yeah, kids.
Where's your son?
So y'all go join my Twitch. I'm dropping a link. I'm dropping a big trailer. I did a big partnership. I'm going to this thing.
Where? I don't see him. I don't see him.
And everybody and mama will be there. I'm about to show you.
Como si te lo erizaste, como que se puso un poquito más larga.
I did.
Como si
I can't bring my son. I might bring my son.
habla español.
Can you take this?
Where is she going? She just said, I might bring my son. She said, should I bring my son? I might bring my son. Oh, she said she was going to be streaming on Kick. Okay, well, clearly he's still there. So, live footage, definitely, for sure. I just checked it.
Otherwise, it's like, why investigate for somebody that's a liability, that's not an asset?
Hey, can I drop the white church emoji? Check. Alright, I see y'all. So I'm about to start shouting out E_Pigs. Star Maker of 3. Hey, this is Reed_. Oh, Mr. Raj 20. Appreciate you. Shanton. The white church. Double check.
See why I like my makeup?
I know, but I could pass out.
Oh, don't do
Like,
that.
I'm drowsy. So when I wake up on the beautiful, I'm gonna go to sleep like this.
Okay. This actually works out.
All you gotta do is, edify the same way we used to do it.
Cause you over there sleep like this. Where my little scissors at?
I'm gonna sleep. I'm resting.
Resting your eye.
she definitely 100% has custody of Chrisean Rock Jr. right now. So that's all I needed. That's all I needed to know. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I was going to do a parent tarot reading, but there's no need to do a tarot reading. So I guess serendipity, no coincidences that I just happened to be filming this when she posted that 12 minutes ago. And then I'm just like, you know what? Let me go check the Twitch. Let me go see. So, hey, you know, you guys, I'll be like those YouTubers. You heard it here first. You guys saw me find it. I told y'all 12 minutes ago she had posted that. So you saw you saw it here first. That's all I'm saying. You saw it here first. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this apparent breakdown. I'm not really sure. I got to figure out what I'm going to title it. I'm not even kidding you guys because, I mean, it's Chrisean Rock. Everything's a mess with her. So I'm just going to leave this alone. So with that being said, I enjoyed having this news breakthrough. I wish I was kind of live because that would have been amazing to break that story with you guys. Anyway, I digress. Getting a little bit of a big head. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this and I will see you sunflowers in the next one. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It really means a lot to the channel. Please and thank you. Give this video a thumbs up. Hey, go check out my other Chrisean Rock videos. I would share this with somebody who thinks that Chrisean Rock has her child taken by CPS and redirect them to this video, and they will have video proof evidence that apparently she still does have her son. It's not even apparent. It's not even alleged. She literally does. She's still talking about him. So with that being said, I will now see you guys in the next one. Sunflowers.